I'm Sarah Skelton and I'm a Regional Director at Pareto. I've been at Pareto 21 years, and I think the day I joined there was a female at the top, the sales director, who was then followed by another female sales director. And so I think we've always had strong female role models, which is really important because you can talk the talk, but if you can't see the people like you at the top, then you maybe lack the belief that there's the opportunity to get there. I think as I've developed in my career, I was the first female in the sales team to go and have a baby and then want to return not as a full-time seller. But Pareto was forward-thinking enough then to give me the opportunity to be part-time and continue in a sales role. And many women have followed suit. So I think the fact that we've been forward-thinking, flexible, and have had role models in those positions have allowed us to let women like myself thrive in the business. The characteristics I had as a child that have made me who I am today, I guess stem initially from my mum. She was 100% my biggest role model and my biggest supporter. It was quite unusual in that generation for your mum to work full time, but mine did. So the first thing she taught me, without a shadow of a doubt, is work ethic. She worked 42 years straight without a day off sick. So I've always grown up with that work ethic, and the more you put in, the more you get out. I think on top of that, she's taught me just that you can go for whatever you want. You know, there is no limit. So when I joined Pareto, I obviously had female role models, which gave me the belief that I could go on to do that. And I've always had like a really strong competitive nature, which anybody that knows me well will tell you. If there is an opportunity to win something, I want to win it. I like to be the best. When I first started out, it was all about recognition. With recognition comes good earnings and then nice things. And then when you get that, you want more. But the turning point was definitely when I had my daughter back in 2013. I returned to work on a part-time basis, which was a first for Pareto back then. And my motivation was all around, I suppose, several things. One was earning enough to give my daughter everything she wants and to provide a nice life. Secondly, was to be a great role model for her. And thirdly, was to create work-life balance, whereby I never missed a sports day or a school assembly. And so actually Pareto have been amazing at helping me achieve all of those things because I have the flexibility and autonomy to just get on with my job in the hours that work around my family. And I do probably more now from a revenue point of view than I ever have, working 3 days a week and never missing any moment in my daughter's life. I think don't let anything hold you back. Be confident, go for what you want, but also be yourself, be authentic. Because back when I joined Pareto, the whole industry was very male dominated, and there was a feeling of you almost need to portray those male characteristics to be successful. But I think being authentic, being yourself, that's actually what people look for now. And just believe that you can go on to achieve whatever you want as long as you're willing to put in the hard work. It might not be easy at the beginning, but you can get there. Just believe in yourself. What does the future hold for Sarah Skelton? That is a big question. Being in a company for 21 years is really not the norm. And I think sometimes that people may underestimate me and think I lack ambition and I haven't moved and I've gone for the easy option. But actually, I think in many ways I'm winning because I have a company that I love, that pays really well, that gives me the flexibility and autonomy. And actually the future right now is exactly to keep doing what I'm doing for as long as I have my daughter at home, being educated and around, because I get to be there for everything. There is a perception that to be successful, ambitious, to be progressing in your career, you have to move up into management and leadership roles. Whereas actually being a mum, having the opportunity to just almost look after yourself, look after your family, have the flexibility. I love what I do with a deep passion. I think I do it very well, and I think I'm a respected member of the team. So, my last point and advice would be, don't feel you have to follow that management and leadership path to be perceived as being a success. You absolutely don't.